Daisy train has arrived in the station. Destination Verdun. And time about 5 hours drive. Good morning. Guten Morgen. Willkommen aus dem Channel Bullet Wanderer. We're back here in Germany, in Freiburg and Breisgau, looking for some petrol before we head off to Verdun. And it should be somewhere on the right. Beautiful city, this one. Never heard of it before, but it was just a German city that was south, close to Switzerland, so we picked it as a place to go. Very nice. Lots of nice places to eat, lots of nice food. We had Hexen steak, the witch's steak, which was very nice. Here we go. And some pints of German beer after, which was fabulous. But first things first, this morning we need to get some petrol. We still got E5 here in Germany, so Daisy, as a treat, you can have some. Whatever that crop is there in the field, it smells delicious. I think it's raspberry, strawberry, some kind of very fruity smelling crop anyways. Oh look, France at 700 meters. Well, Deutschland, you've been beautiful as always. Hopefully we'll make it back to you again someday. I'd like to explore more around the Alpen areas of Bavaria. Those were delightful last summer, and Austria and all that kind of area. But for now, here's the Rhine. Auf Wiedersehen, Deutschland. And back to France. Cue the music. And we're actually driving through the Alsace-Lorraine region, which name tells me is very beautiful. Look at that blue water. How fabulous. Now I know it's the blue Danube, but the blue Rhine. This is some massive infrastructure operation going on here, isn't it? Look, we've never been so close to the water spigot before. Just a little arm. So I guess this is an Alsatian type of architecture. That trucks come all the way from Casablanca, I think. Yeah. It's mad. Alsace-Lorraine region is one of the easternmost regions in France, bordering Germany and Switzerland. Alsace-Lorraine was originally a part of the Roman Empire. After that collapsed, the region fell into the hands of local Germanic tribes, and later became part of the Holy Roman Empire, which is often seen as an early precursor to modern Germany. Control of the region shifted again during the 30 Years' War, with France laying claim to these territories. During the French Revolution and the Napoleonic era, the region continued under French control. However, in the Franco-Prussian War of the 1870s, the Germans took over the Alsace-Lorraine region, and that remained that way until after World War I, when the French reclaimed the Alsace-Lorraine region. Shortly after that, another war happened, and you can guess who reclaimed the land here. But after World War II, it became officially French and has been ever since. 1, 2, 3. Dagnabbit. There is a local dialect that's similar to German. Forget the name of the language. And the sort of capital of the Alsace-Lorraine region is Strasbourg. The Alsace region is known for its wines, white wines, whereas the Lorraine region is more known for its beers. It's fabulous though, isn't it? The mountain range here is the Vosges. And I think we've gone through them. Not entirely sure though. Lovely part of the world though. I can see why everyone wanted to control this region. Of course, Napoleon wouldn't be enjoying this the same way I am. tremendous motorcycling. Now what does our sign say here? Department de la Moselle, motorcyclists. This is a risky zone, so slow down. And just like that, we're back out of the Vosges, the Alsace-Lorraine forest that we were going through. That was some ride though, I'm definitely going to do that again. Such fun. So we've left the Alsace region, now we're in Lorraine apparently. And this is the regional park du Lorraine, so we'll see. These hills always feel like you're about to soar into heaven or something like that, to be dramatic, because you just can't see over the dip. And then usually you get a spectacular view. Rolling fields for miles. So at this point you may be wondering, where's the ultimate destination today? Because I don't think I said it so far. We're headed to Verdun, which was the site of one of the bloodiest battles of World War I in 1917. Now we're going to go to Fort Douaumont, which is maybe 5 kilometers from the town of Verdun, and we're going to have a look at the fort. Size of that. Center of world peace, I think. Those poor men. Here we are. There you go. There's the fort.
God damn.
Fort Douaumont was the largest and highest fort on the ring of 19 large defensive works which protected the city of Verdun during World War I. Built between 1885 and 1913, it was designed as part of France's strategic plan against a potential German invasion. The fort was a concrete behemoth armed to the teeth. Its 2-metre thick steel and concrete roof were meant to withstand the heaviest of artillery at its time. Brimming with a staggering array of weaponry, it housed 2 75mm guns, a Bors-type turret with twin 75mm guns, 2 observation cupolas, and 4 Hotchkiss machine guns. Perhaps the most awe-inspiring piece of engineering was the retractable turret housing a 155mm gun. It could be cranked into the ground for protection and cranked back up for firing using an ingenious system of human-powered crank and massive counterweights. Such a feat of engineering gave the fort formidable offensive and defensive capacity. The gun would have had an effective range of about 15 kilometers. However, despite its intimidating presence, the fort's role in World War I was a complex one. At the start of the Battle of Verdun in 1916, Fort Douaumont was poorly garrisoned and was captured without a fight by the German forces, a turn of events that stunned the French military. The fort then became an important base for German operations for most of the battle, serving as a first aid station, supply centre and safe shelter during heavy French bombardment. It wasn't until late 1916 that French forces were able to retake the fort in one of the bloodiest battles of the war. Life in the fort was as difficult as you might imagine. Water, a vital necessity for the men stationed here, was a particular challenge. The soldiers relied on a well inside the fort, but it was a precarious source. German soldiers in 1916 had to ration their water intake to only 1 litre per man per day. The sleeping quarters weren't much better, with 44 men sharing a single room. As we wander these echoing halls past silent gun turrets and down into the bowels of the fort, it's hard not to feel the weight of history that permeates this place. The fort today stands as a grim reminder of the horrors of war, but also as a testament to human resilience and fortitude. As we explore this monument of history, we remember the men who lived and fought and died within these walls. The story of Fort Douaumont was not just one of concrete and steel, but of human spirit etched into every surface by those who once called this place, however reluctantly, home. Well, unfortunately we didn't get to fully explore at our leisure because it was closing up, but the fact we got to see it at all is great.
I'm just impressed at the scale.
And at the landscape just
permanently deformed, yeah. And you can see the chunks broken out of like the bunker underneath.
Yeah.
I mean, we can nose around the top of this thing bit. And it probably would have been such a neat little mountain.
Yeah. But as time is fleeting, we best get going to our accommodation. So thanks for watching this video. I think we're done here. Talk to you in the next one. Bye. Patrick will be having a field day here. Dang.